All right, welcome to the Spanish Fun Activity Calendar Level 2. This is Level 1 behind us, and Level 2 is currently at the printer, but you have this video so that you can go through the phonetic part of the lesson. So you're on this page, and you can follow along and color it in as we go, or just watch and repeat. All right, so los sonidos, the sounds. So there's the good news. This is the same thing we have on Level 1. In Spanish, no matter where the vowels occur, they always sound the same. And so these are the sounds, the letters, and the name of the letter, as well as the sound of the letter is the same. So your mouth shape in class, I would actually have you draw this in on your own. But here, we'll just go over it. A, E, E. This one, I like, this was my favorite. E, smiley face. O, U. So let's do this one incorrectly. O, not O, O. Your teeth are apart, but your cheeks can push in. So let me show you. You can look at me and maybe you can have a mirror nearby. O, O, O. So your lips are together. O. And you can like have an egg in there, like a raw egg could fit in there, and you can still say O. Your throat is open and air is coming through your throat, not through your nose. So not O, O. And that's going to help you to sound a lot more understandable, a lot more native. Oo, oo, oo. Even a smaller hole, oo. Teeth are still apart. So make sure you have those sounds right. But the main thing that's different for level 2 is over here, level up. The information to the left was in level 1, and here's a bit more information. So there's hard vowels and soft vowels. A, O, and U. A, O, and U are the hard vowels. So if we have the letter C, it doesn't always make the same noise. Ka, ko, ku. Ka, ko, ku. So some of our examples are casa, that means house, casa, casa. Coco, that's a coconut, un coco. Cuchara, cuchara, cu, co, ca. If it's in front of an E or an I, it makes an S noise. Oh, cuchara means spoon. Cuchara, sorry, cuchara. If you've done see it and say it, you already know that from very early in your lessons, but cuchara. And then coco, and coco. The S sound, se and si. Ciencias, ciencias. That means sciences or science. And then the number cero, cero. That can also be spelled this way, still sounds exactly the same. Cero, the Z makes an S noise, but C-E, C-I. Now, the G follows the same pattern, right? Hard, though, is going to be G. This is K. Hard G sound, G. Ga, go, gu. Gasolina, ga. Gorilla. And then the GU, goo goo, without a dot over it, it's actually silent right here. See, guitarra, GU is making it hard because we have the I or the E. So guerra is not guerra. It's not guitarra. It's guitarra and guerra. War. This is war. This is a gorilla. This is gasoline. The GE and the GI, without a U in front of it, it makes an H noise. So see over here, we have the U. So that's going to make it hard. Guitarra. The U is silent because it's just trying to make it hard. Now, without the U in there, gigante. That means gigantic. Gigante. Gigante. Gente. Gente. If we want to give that U sound back, like, oh, maybe there is a time we do want to have it. And if you've been doing Spanish 1 Geniuses, you know this from the tener phrases, vergüenza. It means to be embarrassed or to have a shame, vergüenza. So whenever you say, oh, tengo vergüenza, I'm embarrassed, there's this little dot, the umlaut, over the U. So now we actually have the U sound going back. Without the dot, vergüenza. With the dot, vergüenza. Vergüenza. That means shame. I have shame. I am embarrassed. Tengo vergüenza. Another one that's even more common would be bilingüe. We have the umlaut and it gives it that sound back. Bilingüe. Vergüenza. So if I go slow, vergüenza. So it ends up sounding like a W. Vergüenza. Bilingüe. Bilingüe. So it goes, when you go fast, it ends up sounding like a W. All right, so those are the lessons I wanted to give you, the differences between the sounds. Remember, I always have it spelled out for you. So he, gan, te. So you don't have to worry about it. But that's why the H is there. Now, what's the other one that has the H sound, right? The J. So jalapeno, jalapeno. Makes an H noise because it stole the sound from the H, right? H is always, always silent. There's never a noise with H because the G and the J stole it. So H is mute. All right, I hope that helps you to understand when, why, and how. Some other examples would be acción, acción, right? The first C has a K noise, ac, but this one has an I after it. So now you know, oh, it's going to be an S noise, acción, acción. All right, I think that's enough for you to get started. And if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. You can comment on the video, you can email, you can find me on Instagram or Facebook, or we have a Facebook group as well. So I'm here to help you, and I hope that this one word a day gets you going and helps you on your journey. Gracias y hasta pronto.